Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions October 29, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. October 29, 2025 Guest boots on the ground Guru Maxi's question. Are your guys talking about seeing reports on TV educating about lower notes? Showing lower notes, 50s, lower notes from other countries. Fils and coins? There, but they don't believe it, but they can't get them. I went to the bank and my local shop here in Baghdad. There are no 50 dinar notes in play, but they did reissue the 50,000 dinar note. I bought two. The old Saddam notes are worthless. They are sold in Iraq as keepsakes in the markets. October 29, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. This has been released to the Iraqi citizens. The very first lower note. Wow. Very soon a different exchange rate should follow this, don't you think? I think. October 29, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. I can tell you the 200s, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, 1s, 1/2s are out. They're printed. We have pictures of them now. It's there. A lot of countries didn't like it. I don't want to show you for some reasons, not against you. They're not on the street yet, but they're piled up together. I'm going to show you one picture, an old one and a new one next to each other, new 200s on left and thousands on the right. Maybe the 10,000 note? I have no idea if they're going to publish anything or not. October 29, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Their stated goal is to return the dinar to its former glory. October 29, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat in Iraq. The television news has released an educational presentation that was played on October 26 and keeps playing. This newest news shows the older historical dinar notes and coins as they too were lower denominations. But the key for us investors is why are they showing this and what's it all about? What I am told this latest video is doing is making a case that the CBI is bringing back these lower denominations and that we may also very well see many of these features. The notes from the past 1930s to 1940s on the newer lower denomination. Why these images? This was the golden age for Iraq. Get it now? That's the point of this recent news. There is an historical presentation full of Iraq pride in their prior currency. But what was the rate back in the 1930s and 1940s? Throughout the 1930s and 1940s the dinar was $4.86. Wow. October 28, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. The fils should end up being a quarter fil, a 50 fil, a 3/4 fil and a 1 dinar note coin. By bringing the fils in, Iraqi citizens will not lose money. They currently have to round up and leave money on the table. Of course the black market always rounded off in their favor. But all that doesn't exist anymore. This monetary education is for the Iraqi citizens. They're showing them the monetary Azraflak is coming to an end very soon. October 28, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Al-Qarawi. WTO membership will grant Iraq broad economic and trade privileges. October 28, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. There is a massive push to get the HCL done right now. And we are hearing they could actually vote on the HCL this week. October 28, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Trade. Iraq seeks to open up to the global economy by joining the WTO. Quote. The Ministry of Trade, under the direct guidance of the Prime Minister, is proceeding to complete all technical and legal requirements in cooperation with relevant ministries and agencies, with the goal of achieving Iraq's full membership in the World Trade Organization in the coming period, which will contribute to enhancing the competitiveness of the national economy and attracting foreign investment. October 28, 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff. Iraq has very little low inflation. It's extremely low. If they have little to no inflation, they're going to strengthen the currency and phase out the zeros. October 28, 2025 Guest boots on the ground Guru Maxis. I had a chance to visit the new CBI building today. And the construction is not complete, still has cranes building it. October 28, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. We know very well the budget has been opened with 12 to 2C. We know very well they told the citizens of Iraq. We're going to lift the zeros from our exchange rate to add purchasing power that we promised you. We know very well they just finished showing them all the lower notes and fils. October 28, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. I was worried about the exchange rate, but I talked to a friend yesterday and he assured me, in United States or any other country outside Iraq, the banks and the exchange and all that, they don't care about what Iraq is doing inside Iraq. Nothing will change before the election. October 28, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. There is still confusion on how the RV will work. Some say with 100 trillion dinar in print, the RV will be very small. Some say the delete the zeros means a redenomination which equals a LOP. I will explain it again. I hope this helps. It is quite logical. They will redenominate LOP the currency. A 25,000 note will become a 25 dinar note. This will then become the in-country currency, folding money used for domestic commerce. The CBI will allow a very short window for in-country residents to take the dinar out of their mattresses and bring them to the bank lest they be cancelled after the grace period. Either you bring them in and swap them out now, or they will be worthless tomorrow. Now for rates. October 28, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. The rate, for the sake of explanation, will be $3 per dinar. That makes the 25,000 note, which is now a 25 note, worth $75 USD instead of $25 USD. There is the purchasing power. The Iraqis will be elated. This leaves the issue of out-of-country dinar. All dinar out of country will have the exact same value of $3 USD per dinar. Remember the law of one price? This obeys that law, so no laws are broken. Our 25,000 Iraqi dinars will now be worth $75,000 USD. Everyone gets the same rate. There is a minuscule amount of dinar held out of country, so this dispels the myth of bankrupting the bank due to a high revaluation amount. October 28, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman removing 3 zeros from the currency doesn't make any sense to me. They're not going to take off 3 zeros off the currency. But what they'll do is they'll take 3 zeros from the exchange rate. October 28, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Central Bank. Iraq's public debt to GDP ratio is lower than that of the United States, Japan, and Egypt. October 28, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. There are plans for a broad redenomination by removing zeros from the currency later in 2025 to further ease transactions. But the smaller notes like the 50s have begun circulating ahead of this reform. Frank. It's interesting they allowed you to see the 50 note. I believe that is to give you hope that the rest is coming along with the HCL and the complete change of all the denominations. Some text goes here: 50 dinar note worth about 3.8 cents US. But suddenly over the weekend we had something change. We started seeing stacks of these at larger stores and money exchange locations. So they are putting these out to be widely circulated. Maybe they are getting people used to seeing them in circulation before the revaluation? Now they are again talking about ones, fives, tens and 20s. The $50 dinar note would be a great bridge while they roll out the other lower denominations and the coins. Coins make no sense at all unless there is a value change unbound. October 28, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article quote. Central Bank Governor Ali Al-Ilaq confirmed that the 3-year budget included very large expenditures and a high deficit, noting that the issue of removing zeros from the dinar may witness developments in the coming period. He is then saying by removing the zeros, thus revaluing the dinar, will resolve this issue in the coming period. They only have a few more months until January 2026 and need to conduct the removing the zeros prior to any reinstatement. We know the project to delete the zeros must be done prior to the reinstatement. Remember, Iraq is hardly ever on time, and so we may go in part into January. Don't expect the reinstatement right on January 1st. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon.